Hello. How are you all doing? What is this song? Prince Ada's theme from Resident Evil 2. Oh, hence why I have no idea what the frick frack schmiggity schmack that theme is. That's okay. That is okay. Yeah. Alright. When you get your headset out. Oh, man. All right. Meow, 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 meow. All right, we're ready to go here. We're going to hit that PC stream. We're going to hit that play button, and we are all set to go. All right, so we are moving on with the main story quest tonight. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to go. I'll be brutally honest. I was planning on waking up at 4:30 this morning for a work meeting that I had to commute to on the other side of Los Angeles, which if any of you have been around the Los Angeles area, going around Los Angeles like kind of really sucks. So I tried to wake up early and get ahead of the traffic, and my nasal cavity was like, oh, hey, it's 3 o'clock. You should probably get up. And hi, operator. How are you?
Hello.
Yeah, so I was just saying, I don't know how long I'm going to last tonight. Because I was supposed to wake up at 4:30, but my body was like, nope, you wake up at 3. So I don't know how long I'm going to last. But we'll just keep pushing through as long as I can. We're seriously concerned about this Mog's Pebble.
Yes, the Moogles are You did talk to Estinian, yes? To your right.
Fury takes these ridiculous flying rodents. They're like the pigeons in New York
Okay,
City.
you need to talk to him after you complete the trials, but before you talk to the leader.
Oh, okay. I messed that up then.
No, you haven't completed the trials yet.
Oh, I haven't completed the trials yet. Okay.
Yeah, after you complete these 3 quests, but before you talk to the leader.
Ah, okay, got it.
Because at that point, the flag will have been set that you've completed all of the trials. Therefore, all of your companions have completed all of their trials. Therefore, the dialogue that you need to see from Estinian will have been flagged to be shown to you. Because it's absolutely just awesome.
Got it. Okay, what the heck? Mogwin's trial. Obtain the Moogle masterpiece. I do not see no stinking masterpiece.
The masterpiece is up above you. You need to go back inside, and then on the opposite side of where you enter, there's another way up.
Ah, there it is. So yeah, you know how in Discord I was all happy that I got 2 of my big old work projects done and out the door?
Mm-hmm.
So, literally like 10 minutes before I leave today, I get a phone call from my client that I'm doing the pipe support job with, and he goes, "Oh, hey, so we go through the hassle of printing out 3 hard copies of the entire job, which is like 200 pages of calculations and 8 full-size plan sheets of drawings." So we go through the whole trouble getting everything printed, everything signed. And then he calls us back and goes, "Oh, I just learned right now that they just want to submit everything digitally. I'm really sorry about that." I'm like, "All right. Okay. Sorry, coworkers, that just spent the past 30 minutes compiling all of this crap." Ugh. Anyway, so then he goes, "Oh, also, they have a new CAD background for the entire area anyway, so if you could just swap that in and take a look at it to check and see what has changed. You know, there should be a gate moved and a couple other small things moved." So I check it out, and they add a whole new set of equipment for a whole different pool that we were not contracted to account for in our equipment. So now, pretty much everything that I've done is null and void, because there is now extra piping that has to go on these pipe racks. Yay! So the thing that I thought I finished, I'm not even close to finishing. And I get to tackle that all next week. Huzzah! So, that was my fun end of the day. And then I gotta cut, like, 8 hams up for a Ward Christmas party. I'm not even going to.
So, that sounds fun.
Yeah. Well, my mom's in charge of the food. So, whenever my mom's in charge of the food, Team Patrell is conscripted to help. AKA me, my wife, my coworkers, everyone that's at my mom's house is conscripted to help. But yeah, we have my wife's first of 2 corporate Christmas parties that we're going to.
Oof.
Yeah, we have she has 2 different offices that she works with, and both of them are having Christmas parties that we got invited to. Which is not bad. It's good food, decent entertainment. So, The second one, though, the first one's at this country club that it's been at the same place for, I think there's only been like 2 years. My wife's been working at this company for about 10 years now. And there's only been 2 times. And I've lost my way how to get down. How do I get down?
How you got up?
I don't remember.
Then just jump over the edge.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I tried.
Jump over by the etherite. You can jump off the edge.
Oh. Ah, there you can jump down. Crunch. So, so we've been going to the same place for most of the time. But, the other office, we're going to a particular restaurant, which was the last restaurant my wife and I went to before we had kids. Like, literally. We went and ate at this restaurant, and then, like, 3 to 4 hours later, my daughter was born. Here is your masterpiece. Enjoy it. Cherish it. Oh, awesome. I got the talking dummy rod. I get to be a ventriloquist again. That's not a bad set of armor. I don't mind that. Man, these Archaeosaurs are surly because they are irate. No, they're not Moogles. They're the Moogles you actually put in water. That's a Gremlins reference. I wouldn't expect operator understand a Gremlins reference.
Hello.
Hey Fuzzy, how you doing?
The stream keeps like going out, and so I just heard the Moogles water. You mean gremlins?
No, yeah, I was fighting the gremlin form just now.
Aha.
Moogle! Moogle! Mogwai is the OG Baby Yoda. Just saying.
Oh God, I'll have to watch later how you did, because right now Wi-Fi in my house is just going nope.
Oh.
It doesn't want me to watch stream, and I'm like, come on.
Alright, what the frick am I... Oh, there you are.
I'll just get on and work on leveling up, because I can't continue my main story quest until I do.
Yeah,
Yay.
I love those caps. They're just so delicious. You're just like, I don't know what to do.
See, as a white mage, I never had that problem until later. And so, it's interesting to face those caps early on in the game. Anyway, you guys having fun in the turning mist?
Having fun in what?
The turning mist.
Oh. Sure.
What's the...
Well, it may be fun, but I'm getting a cavity from churning too much mist into cotton candy. That was a bad fog joke.
Okay, but it was still funny. How goes the quest of dragons?
Yeah, right now I'm doing the Moogle trials.
Ah. I honestly don't remember those very a lot of meaningless tasks.
Hey, dumb question, Fuzzy. Is there any way you can turn your mic up? I'm having a little hard time hearing you, and I've been potting the music down on my headphones trying to hear you a little bit better.
Yeah.
Probably about another 10% should do it.
Okay. I'll get into a safe spot to do so, and then
Alright, sounds good. Take your time. I just don't want you saying important stuff, and I'm just, like, guessing.
La-di-da. Alright. Is that better?
No.
Or no, that's it. I went the wrong way probably. How about that?
That's literally the same. Here, let me see if I could change it on my end. Maybe I can boost you up on my end. It could very well be my end. So let me beat up this flying weed. I don't know what the crap this thing is. Alright, let's go up here. Let's see here. Alright, try speaking again.
Rar.
Alright, that's better. Yep, I can boost you up on my end.
Discord usually lets you do that.
I just learned that. Where is that final one? This is so annoying. Operator, any help?
It's around somewhere. I don't know
Oh,
which one you guys
thanks.
got. Try
Maybe.
looking. Try rotating. Have you been rotating around the area in the same circular direction every time? If you try going around the other way, you might see it.
Somewhere
That's some perspective.
in the barren wasteland, sparklies lie. There's a rutabaga I must get to. Stop me and you will die. Somewhere over the wasteland, Moogles fly. While I tear off their pom-poms because they make me do stupid things. Someday I'll have a barbecue, and the #1 thing will be Moogles. With
Oh,
farmed
gosh.
pork chops, caviar, a gastronomic wonderland. I'll be at every seating.
I sort of want to clip that when I finally can watch the whole thing.
In FF12, if Moogles could fly, then why, oh why can't I?
Still want to clip that.
Oh wait, is it freaking up here? Okay, no it's not. Or is it up here? Oh my gosh, is it all the way up here? I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, good. At least it's not up that. Oh, of course it's all the way up here. Good
Yep.
crap.
Dang it. That fate did not help. I was hoping it would and it didn't.
Ah. Wait, hold on. Did I see
It didn't help either.
Ugh.
Ooh, maybe that one. Yeah, get out of that. No, no, it did not. Shit. Alright. Time to go on quest to see how long it takes Fuzzy to get to the next level she needs. It's an adorable yet bratty kitten. Decides to be in the background, going everywhere and anywhere.
Let's see here.
Now, a cat in water is not quite a gremlin, but it's still entertaining at times. Although I will say there's one fun thing about the side quests is there's always a slight story through them too, if you pay attention to it.
All right. Okay, that took care of that one. Now let's go to Moghan. Not to be confused with Megan. I actually had a good friend growing up. She wanted her name to be spelled Meghan. Like, why?
No, I've known a few Megans that way, actually.
I know they exist, but why? You don't need the H.
It depends on culture and country that it's based off of, actually.
All right. Time to talk to Pointed Stick Boy.
Yes, talk to Estinian.
Oi, Stick Boy. Donde tu ta? And did your cat literally just hawk up a hairball right there? Oh, okay. Stick Boy. There you are.
And my fur makes sounds from time to time, so that might be it. But no hairball.
Okay, hold up. It said he's saying the same thing. The Fury
Oh,
take these ridiculous
okay.
flying rodents.
Maybe you need to pick up the next one.
Okay. Pass judgment on me, holy man. During these grueling tests of characters. Oh, man.
Talk to him again after talking to him if he doesn't make this Final Fantasy VI reference in his dialogue.
Got it. Got it.
Yep.
Lord of Eld. Twas meant as a compliment, I expect, but I doubt these furry lumps could outleap a Garul lamb, much less a dragon. Conclude your business here swiftly, Joya. I like not this place. Estinian is way too cool for school.
Hello.
Right?
Hi.
Hi.
This is a voice I don't think I've ever heard before.
This would be Satan.
Hi.
Satan meet Fuzzy, Fuzzy meet Satan.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm the one who gives Farrell a hard time every time I come and check.
Yeah, join the club.
I'm like, I think a few people do that when they join. I wouldn't be surprised if I may have done it without realizing it.
That's kind of how we roll here.
I do it on purpose because I can. You know, I like to bug Farrell for being on the wrong server.
Right?
Oh, what server do you usually go on?
Well, technically, I have two servers. Two data centers even that he could have chosen from, and he had to go and choose the wrong data center even too. Because I've got basically fully leveled characters on both Primal and Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
So of course he had to go and choose the one that I can't really play with him on because I don't have a leveled character on there, and I am not leveling a third. Because I actually paid money to level the two that I leveled, and I'm not paying money for a third.
Understood. I've got another character on. Which one was it? But I think it's on one of the data centers you mentioned. And full level. I did all the hard work and everything. Full level. Wrong server.
Yeah, I am. Well, for me, like, I started playing with a friend of mine.
Same.
A friend of mine got me into the game, and so I made my character on the server and data center that they played on. Then they kind of fell away from the game just because of real life and everything. And I was still playing the game though, and I was getting involved in the different Twitch communities. And so I actually ended up transferring within the same data center though, but just to another one of the servers.
Mm-hmm.
So I could join like their FC and everything. Then I ended up meeting some other people from the other data center. I'm like, okay, well, you know what? I'm not gonna switch this character because I'm still playing with these people. So I made the second character over there, put a bit of money into leveling it up. Because when I got into the game, it was just before the final patch for Stormbringer, not Stormbringer, Stormblood came out, so I was very late to the game.
That I can understand.
So I level boosted, but I did not story skip. I played my way through the whole story. On the second character I made, I did both. Story skipped and level boosted. Because I wanted to just get to the end to play with my friends. These new friends I was making.
Mm-hmm.
So I've put that little bit of money into my characters, leveling them and stuff. I don't feel like doing it for a third character on a third data center, when Farrell could have just joined on one of the data centers I'm already part of.
Well, for the record, I never expected you to actually care.
Me not care when I spend months harassing you about getting into the game?
Well, yeah, I just thought it was more of a just play the dumb game, Farrell, not I want to play the game with you, because that would imply friendship.
Well, I mean, I have helped you out a lot in a friendly way, even though I harass you in a friendly way. I sass because I care.
I know. As do I. But I mean, does that really mean we are friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why
Facebook would indicate that we are.
All right, so we're ready to give this horn a little toot toot.
As soon as you get there.
I feel like I'm in Zootopia.
I mean, I did do one of the two on my Middy character. I don't remember if it was story skip or level boost, but I mean, if somebody wanted to help pay for the other one, I'd be more than happy to apply it to that character. Because yes, Farrell, I do like the idea of playing with you, which I cannot do right now because lazy to actually level the character. Hey, I put through the work to level my first character properly and everything. I mean, I've done it already. I don't need to do it again.
Hey, operator, quick question. What would be the most efficient way to level up Satan?
MSQ.
Just MSQ? Crap.
Because you have to do it.
That's right.
It's the way I'm going about it, and I'm a level.
If you've already skipped the MSQ, the fastest way is to just spam the highest level dungeon.
Yeah, that would take a while, huh?
Yeah.
Not too long. My ninja went from 30 to 41 in a few hours on my other character.
That's not bad.
Okay, so it was...
But that was with breasted and armory bonus.
Okay, so it was the level boost that I did. So I'm already 70 but I'm still within the ARR storyline, and oh my god, I don't like the ARR storyline. It's so tedious and long, and that's part of why I think I gave up on doing it, is just because even with max leveled, the story is just still so tedious.
I personally like this, going through the story aspects, especially going through it again, because for me, it's been interesting to see the details I missed the first time. Hello, Cobalt. Oh no, you don't, kitten. Oh yes, and Satan, I actually have a kitten that likes to mess around.
Nice.
And he is now purring.
You know what? Let's just get this out of the way. Because the first time I say something, it's gonna happen. So let's just get it out of the way.
Okay. What did you say?
There we go.
I'm making
What did you do?
No, he's got a sound clip that plays when first time I say anything in a stream.
It's Donkey from Shrek. Talk about making waffles.
That's funny.
I approve of Shrek references.
With her usual blaze of glory and scorn. Yep.
Well, for
And me too, you are.
for Hollow Grunt, if he ever comes back, I still have his I have the Monty Python I don't like spam. I don't like spam. It has absolutely nothing to do with the person. It's just I just figured it would be funny.
That is funny. Don't like spam. Of course, a lot of us don't like spam. If you go through like spam email and spam this and spam that.
Well, here's the thing, though. Spam. It's pink and it's oval. Spam. You buy it at the mobile. Spam. It's made in Chernobyl. Spam. To get me to eat a lot dinner, my dad said I would grow up like Bruce Jenner. He was a winner that never knew defeat. And so he had a plan in a big blue can. The government substitute for meat. Oh, it was spam. It's pink and it's oval. Spam. You buy it at the mobile. Spam. It's made in Chernobyl. Spam. That is an actual song, by the way. By a wonderful ska group known as Save Ferris. Which I know most people do not have as much of an appreciation for third wave ska like I do. But that's okay.
So apparently I have the level to do things, just not this MSQ story progression for things, which kind of sucks.
Oh, there's Kitty.
As you know, you can pretty much spam. Oh, did you hear Ewok purring?
Yep.
Yeah, and actually, here's the thing. I'm not even MSQ progressed enough, apparently, to be able to summon a mount.
Okay. That's a side quest, not a main quest. But there is a main quest I think you have to get. But yeah, there is a quest you have to get.
Yeah, first you have to get yourself a grand company.
Yep. Because
I'm not even that far yet.
Barrel down.
Oh dang. Are you on at the moment on the same server?
Yeah.
Welcome. I'm in Costa del Sol right now.
I am heading over towards Vesper Bay. Because I'm only, on this character, I'm only just meeting the Scions.
Ah.
Oh.
I swear I remember the first time I played this, I was like, I thought that when I first got the credits after like the end of like the main story for AR that I was getting into Heavensward content. I didn't realize at the time that there were like all the 15,000 bajillion post patch quest things.
The 100 quests storyline just to get into Heavensward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very well briefed that this was going to be a thing.
Oh, believe me, like I knew it afterwards, and I wasn't even one of the ones who helped tell you that it was going to be a tedious thing. But when I first did it, I didn't know.
Oh my gosh. I did not get warning until I was basically in them. It's like, really? You couldn't have told this to me sooner?
I also got fortunate enough too that I was able to follow along kind of where I was because I was following kind of the MSQ guide kind of help walk through kind of a thing. Just because some of the battles, like I did try them myself first, but some of the battles I'm like, oh my god, how do I face what kind of strategy am I supposed to use for this? And so I had to actually like read up a guide and like, okay, they're like, okay, well this is a suggested recommended first thing to do and then do this. And so I tried it and that actually helped a lot of times. I'm like, okay, cool, thanks.
Alright, Rock, I love holding you. But playing is a little hard.
So, new Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC trailer dropped today, which made me very happy.
Look at it. Nice. I have not played any of the Kingdom Hearts. I always decide games should not be finished until later.
Yeah, I've played every one except I have not finished RE Coded. That's the only one I haven't completed yet. I've beaten everything else.
Go, my little EG. Attack the snipper.
Yay! I just unlocked retainers. No, I have absolutely no idea how they work, even though I've got max numbers of them on 2 other characters.
What is the max number for retainers?
2 free. No, you can have 2 free ones, and then you can have I think up to 8 but paying.
I was 10 paid.
Like guild paid or like
Real
paid?
money.
Okay.
It's a bog station service.
It's part like they add the money basically as part of your subscription off the log station. I think it's like $2 or $3 per retainer.
I'm good with the 2 free.
It's a lot of the ones who will use that are the ones who do like a lot of crafting.
Yeah, let's just say I did not choose very wisely on the name of my first retainer. And I was very much so suggested to change the name of my first retainer. Operator remembers what the name of my first retainer was.
Let me guess, it was something that being a LDSG streamer was not allowed.
wouldn't say it's not
Let
allowed.
me say it, or let me say when it's against your own kind of PG-ness that
No.
you try to hold.
No,
No,
no.
it was slave child number 1.
Oh. That's why. Never mind.
Yeah, apparently I was notified that Mexican puns are not looked well upon.
No, it wasn't the pun. It was the slave child.
The indication.
Yeah, I guess some people don't appreciate a good Spanish joke.
That kind of was what happened with the screen name of another streamers that I watched. They it's a couple, and one of them actually is Mexican, and so he was like, "Oh, okay, maybe it won't be so bad if I put like in this movie to Mexican kind of." It's kind of like a derogatory term towards Mexicans, but being that he was Mexican, he thought, "Okay, I can probably get away with this because it's just myself, really."
Nope.
They got some they got some kickback, feedback, whatever from that, and ended up changing.
No. Bad snipper. Grrr. Let me heal. No. Oh, that was. No!
No, I don't want to be introduced to my friends in the order, thanks.
One
I
of
already know
us,
who they
one of
are.
us. Ooga gaga, ooga gaga.
Also, hi, Ewok, who has decided to jump on my back.
Didn't you just put him down?
Yup. So, I think I'm gonna use this chance of I am back in Monza because that to basically go get his big brother from outside. Go get water and food for him. Bring in the other cat. Because I think someone needs a playmate.
Cool. Now I get to travel all the way across Thanalan to get to my next goal because I am not attuned to anything.
Oh, fun.
Jeez, wine.
Well, I wouldn't have to whine so much if you just gave me some cheese.
I did just buy some Italian cheese. It's one of that 6 cheese blend. Would you
Well,
care for
it's-
some 6 cheese blend?
Only if you can get it all the way across the continent.
You know what? I'm sending it psychically. All right, there you go.
Nope, didn't get it. Sorry. So
No, it's in your
more
mind.
wine for you.
Are you thinking about cheese?
Nope.
Is the thought of cheese not on your mind right now?
Nope.
No, it has to be.
It's not.
Mm.
You gave it to the wrong person then. So more wine for you.
No.
I've
You
got-
see, here's the thing though. You did mention cheese, so therefore, cheese is somewhere located within the synapses of your brain. So therefore, it technically does exist within your mind.
But it didn't exist at the moment you asked.
No, that's because she suppressed her true feelings.
I had kitten on my thought when you asked, so.
She took her thoughts and shoved it into a heart-shaped box.
Let me look around my house to see if I have one of those. Nope. So no, I didn't.
It's all in your mind.
My mind and soul is black. There ain't no heart-shaped anything.
Well, then, did you find a red door and then paint it black?
No, but I mean, the only thing I would find is a black door to paint red. But since everything is black, then it wouldn't mix the decor. So nope.
So what you're telling me is that it has not all gone gray.
Nope.
But are you blue? Dabu dee dabu die.
I heard that and that was the first thing I thought of too.
If you haven't been following along, I have been jumping literally from song reference to song reference.
But no, I'm a one-eyed, one-horned purple people eater.
You know what? I don't think I've played that one for my daughters yet. I think they would love that song.
My niece loved that song. It was hilarious. We were working on little painted sun catcher things and doing Halloween decorations, and my mom and I were talking to her about Halloween songs, and that happened to be one of the ones we talked about. And so we got out, my mom got her Kindle, and we played that one, and I'll put a spell on you.
Oh, hocus pocus. I remember seeing that one in the theater.
No, Farrell, don't go dating yourself.
I know. I'm a little on the older side, but I'm not as old as Will. Will is the token get off my lawn guy in the chat, in the frequenting the voice chat. Will has about 10 years on me.
I have no idea what age price for anyone.
I will
And I know
openly
that
admit I'm 35,
Okay, yeah, he's older than me then.
but not for long.
Oh, is your birthday coming up, Farrell?
Maybe.
When?
The 23rd.
Christmas Eve, baby.
No, Christmas
Eve.
Eve. Yeah.
That's what I said. Christmas Eve.
Which I will be spending on the slopes at Brighton.
You're like the day before my grandfather's birthday.
Cool.
I mean, obviously he's much older, but
Right. But yeah, I'll be spending my birthday on the slopes at Brighton. And then maybe I might get together a meetup with some of the people up in Utah. North Salt Lake area. So usually
not Canada.
Usually it's me, Nock, Artemis, Maldor. Gonna try and see if I can get Dr. Tech to show up this time.
If anyone's wondering, because my character does come up as Fuzzy Artemis, different Artemis.
Yes. Yes, different art. That's why I call you Fuzzy. And there's Artemis is Artemis, and you're Fuzzy. That's just how I distinguish you two.
No, it's fine. I'm used to being called Fuzzy, so.
All right.
Are you really trying to eat my finger as a snack block?
Oh, I want my mount. It would make all this running around so much easier.
I bet.
Okay,
So,
now
what class?
I'm gonna openly admit I do follow a lot of politics, and I try not to dive too heavy into political discussions. But there was something that happened yesterday I must bring up, and I must bring it up because I have a sound effect on my board that is absolutely perfect for this situation, and I really, really wish that Jim Rome, the person who originated this sound effect, would sound off on this particular interaction between a Democrat candidate and a allegedly overweight person. Because apparently Joe Biden just flat out called someone fat.
Wow.
He just like, hey, listen. And I have a sound effect of a guy just going, fat! He just straight up called the dude fat.
Okay.
So the only reason I bring it up is because I have the fat sound effect. So Eddie just goes, "No, you listen, fat." I'm like, oh boy, this has all really gone off the rails here, and I'm just sitting here giggling.
Hey, if it's funny, it's funny. I will be back, so if it sounds like it's echoing, sorry.
Oh no, it's fine.
At least you guys missed the sudden. Never mind. I've got the crying meow.
Oh, no te llores, gatito. No te llores. No te llores.
That is the meow he will do when I am away and he cannot follow me. Oh. Right. I gotta go let the other cat in. So we'll see how this turns out.
All right.
I will be a bit.
Go for this one. This is the character that makes me wish they already had that ARR condensed story in place.
5.3.
Too long, in my opinion. I want it now.
Too
I
bad.
don't care when. I want it now. Name that movie.
Let's see, is that Willy Wonka or Charlie at the Chocolate Factory?
The older one.
Willy Wonka, then.
Yep.
The not butchered Johnny Depp version.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one where they were only taking 2 tablets of LSD.
Instead of the 20 in the other version?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I actually have a rant from Jim Rome about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I have to post it. I have to post it on the Discord. It is freaking hilarious. It is so funny, especially if you kind of like really, if the movie's pretty fresh in your mind, you will laugh your head off. It is so funny. Because he just goes off on the movie for like, his radio show gets derailed for like 30 minutes. Just talking how much Willy Wonka's ruined his life. It's mainly because it's his kid. That's all he wants to do. There's a part where he goes, you know, I come home from work, long day in the office. I go, hey, Hey, Zach, what's up, my man? How you doing? What, Charlie? Dude, I'm your freaking dad. I put the food on the table. You're not going to give your old man a hug? What, Charlie? He's in a freaking box, kid. Yeah. And then a caller calls in, and he's like, yeah, man, you know, you got moms working 3 jobs. Who knows where the dad is? Kids on free lunch. And then Grandpa sits on his gold brick and A all day, and he figures out he's going to get a candy bar. And, ooh, I got to go the ticket. I got to go the ticket. It's like, shut up, Grandpa. Why don't you get off your gold brick and A and actually do some work around here? But yeah, I'll post it. I know it's available. I know it's available on YouTube, so I'll find it and I'll post it. It's worth a listen. It's pretty funny. Yeah, Jim Rome has another really good rant about Bert and Ernie possibly being gay.
Let's not even go there.
That's been a thing for like years.
I know. This is a clip from early 2000s, so it's a pretty old clip. But I mean, he pretty much goes into his like, there's no way they can be gay or hetero. They're freaking puppets. Who cares? So that's his whole thing, and he goes off on it, and the callers give him crap about it. Not like crap about like, oh, you can't believe you know. They're just like, yeah, more Peppermint Patty being a lesbian because of the Birkenstocks. I mean, the Birkenstocks. It's just like, what?
So I love when you come up to characters who you know kind of change their. It reveals to be somebody else later, and you see them with their original name though, and it's like, I know you are. So I'm just seeing somebody coming up near me. Their character name is Major Disappointment.
Nice. All right, let me think.
Hi, Sid. Yes, I know you're Sid. You're not Marquez. I know that.
The Marquis is Frenchy French.
Farrell, I come from the country where French is the second national language.
I know, you're French Canadian.
I was forced to take French in school. I think I know how to pronounce French a little bit better than you. Mister, I'm the Spanish speaker.
Es verdadero. It is pretty funny how
Right.
many people mispronounce taqueria, though. All right, you know what? I'm gonna turn
I
in.
did not know this.
I'm gonna turn in this one quest, and I'm gonna call it for the night. I'm starting to lose my voice here, so I better call it, or I'm gonna be hurting tomorrow. So, all right. Well,
The fun.
Hold up. Let me exit out real quick. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I had a work meeting out in Los Angeles this morning. So I literally I was supposed to wake up at about 4:30, but my body was like, it's 3 o'clock. Yeah, close enough.
That's
So,
not close enough.
so yeah, I'm kind of hurting right now. So I'm like, yeah, I better call it for a night and get to bed. So there might be a small chance I might have a morning stream tomorrow. I'll just have to play it by ear. So if you're,
And if it is a morning stream, it'll be one of your workout ones.
I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. I'll have to see how I feel in the morning. I might do a workout stream in the morning. So anyway,
It just depends on how you feel.
pretty much it depends on how I feel. I mean,
Well, if it's your morning, I should be awake just because I'll have the kids. So
yeah.
I'll be around.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Always good to have you three in chat. Thank you so much for hanging out
Yeah.
tonight. I'm going to click out.
Good night.
All right. Good night. All right. So that's it for me tonight. Quick slow close. I'm just pretty toast. So good night, Isaiah Norris, wherever you are. There will probably be a morning stream tomorrow. So we'll just have to figure that out. So once again, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Good